Exodus chapter 25. Then the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, that they receive an offering for me. Of every man whose heart giveth it freely, ye shall take the offering for me. And this is the offering which ye shall take of them: gold and silver, and brass, and blue silk, and purple, and scarlet, and fine linen, and goat's hair, and ram's skins colored red, and the skins of badgers and the wood shittim, oil for the light, spices for anointing oil, and for the perfume of sweet savour, onyx stones, and stones to be set in the ephod, and in the breastplate. Also they shall make me a sanctuary, that I may dwell among them. According to all that I show thee, even so shall ye make the form of the tabernacle, and the fashion of all the instruments thereof. They shall make also an ark of shittim wood, 2 cubits and an half long, and a cubit and an half broad, and a cubit and an half high. And thou shalt overlay it with pure gold, within and without shalt thou overlay it, and shalt make upon it a crown of gold round about. And thou shalt cast 4 rings of gold for it, and put them in the 4 corners thereof. That is, 2 rings shall be on the one side of it, and 2 rings on the other side thereof. And thou shalt make bars of shittim wood, and cover them with gold. Then thou shalt put the bars in the rings by the sides of the ark, to bear the ark with them. The bars shall be in the rings of the ark, they shall not be taken away from it. So thou shalt put in the ark the testimony, which I shall give thee. Also thou shalt make a mercy seat of pure gold, 2 cubits and an half long, and a cubit and an half broad. And thou shalt make 2 cherubims of gold. Of work beaten out with the hammer thou shalt make them, at the 2 ends of the mercy seat. And the one cherub shalt thou make at the one end, and the other cherub at the other end. Of the matter of the mercy seat shall ye make the cherubims on the 2 ends thereof. And the cherubims shall stretch their wings on high, covering the mercy seat with their wings, and their faces one to another. To the mercy seatward shall the faces of the cherubims be. And thou shalt put the mercy seat above upon the ark, and in the ark thou shalt put the testimony which I will give thee. And there I will declare myself unto thee. And from above the mercy seat between the 2 cherubims, which are upon the ark of the testimony, I will tell thee all things which I will give thee in commandment unto the children of Israel. Thou shalt also make a table of shittim wood, of 2 cubits long, and 1 cubit broad, and a cubit and a half high. And thou shalt cover it with pure gold, and make thereto a crown of gold round about. Thou shalt also make unto it a border of 4 fingers round about, and thou shalt make a golden crown round about the border thereof. After thou shalt make for it 4 rings of gold, and shalt put the rings in the 4 corners that are in the 4 feet thereof. Over against the border shall the rings be for places for bars to bear the table. And thou shalt make the bars of shittim wood, and shalt overlay them with gold, that the table may be borne with them. Thou shalt make also dishes for it, and incense cups for it, and coverings for it, and goblets wherewith it shall be covered, even of fine gold shalt thou make them. And thou shalt set upon the table showbread before me continually. Also thou shalt make a candlestick of pure gold. Of work beaten out with the hammer shall the candlestick be made. His shaft and his branches, his bowls, his knops, and his flowers shall be of the same. 6 branches also shall come out of the sides of it, 3 branches of the candlestick out of the one side of it, and 3 branches of the candlestick out of the other side of it. 3 bowls, like unto almonds, 1 knop and 1 flower in one branch, and 3 bowls like almonds in the other branch, 1 knop and 1 flower. So throughout the 6 branches that come out of the candlestick. And in the shaft of the candlestick shall be 4 bowls, like unto almonds, his knops and his flowers. And there shall be a knop under 2 branches made thereof, and a knop under 2 branches made thereof, and a knop under 2 branches made thereof, according to the 6 branches coming out of the candlestick. Their knops and their branches shall be thereof. All this shall be one beaten work of pure gold. And thou shalt make the 7 lamps thereof, and the lamps thereof shalt thou put thereon, to give light toward that is before it. Also the snuffers and snuff dishes thereof shall be of pure gold. Of a talent of fine gold shalt thou make it with all these instruments. Look therefore that thou make them after their fashion that was showed thee in the mountain.